Man in New Mexico has been charged with murder after he shot his neighbor that was in that red truck speeding down the street, and you saw the confrontation, slow down and all that. And slowing down an argument over that apparently turns into gunfire because I have my gun, I have to use it sometime, right? No matter what was said to him, apparently he has to go to shooting. His name is Joseph Gonzales. Apparently fired one shot near the man, then 3 more in his back. Because that's a dangerous place to be, is someone's back turned to you. Even more crazy is then Gonzales called the cops and said what happened, and apparently he's the victim. Let's watch as he interacted with cops. This is wild.
Okay, I need to take that from you.
Go ahead, take it.
Okay.
Go ahead. It's my weapon.
Okay, and then do you have any?
It's loaded.
Okay.
So take it down. No, it has a chamber.
That's fine. Do you have any mags on you?
No, I don't. But just make sure you pull that mag out and it's chambered. Just be careful.
Alrighty. Give me 1 second.
I've already took it. No, I don't. Why am I getting put on the car anyway?
Just so you're not standing over there. We're gonna talk to other people, see if they saw anything.
There was no one here but me. I think if anyone has anything, Mr. Saul has a camera there. I'm pretty sure he saw some motion and he'll probably be able to see everything on that camera.
I'll turn
I could
the air
call him
on
and get this out.
Yeah, I'll turn the air on and then.
Can I put these in front, being that I'm just being detained, so I can use my phone? Because I gotta call my lawyer.
I can't, but
Well, I'm not arrested, am I?
no, you're
being
just
detained. I can't put them on the front. I don't have no weapons. You guys check me.
No, I'm sorry.
Oh my blast! How does a victim get put in the back of a vehicle?
So we'll talk to you.
How does this work? A victim getting put in the back of vehicles? Like he even knew there was cameras potentially watching. He knows. He was, last I checked, he was there. But either way it goes, he had a problem with his phone being taken as they figured this whole thing out. By the way, I'm surprised they didn't show up with guns drawn on him. He's lucky that didn't happen in the first place. First of all, if they heard gunshots fired, cops show up ready. Anyways, here's more as he just can't figure out why they took his phone after he just shot someone in the back 3 times. Watch more.
My phone, please. I need to call my lawyer.
Okay, I'm gonna do that, but I can't have you have your phone right now.
I don't allow you to have my property. I'm not arrested. You get what I'm saying?
But I'm not gonna give you your phone at this time, okay?
I took it out of my pocket so I didn't break it.
Okay, but I'm not gonna give you your phone at this time, okay? I'm sure they're both coming.
Can you call your lieutenant, because I know him, please?
Okay,
because I'm not arrested. I would, but give me my phone.
Have a seat, sir.
Joseph, I'm not gonna give you your phone at this time.
You cannot have my phone.
We're not gonna use it.
I'm not arrested.
Put it in the front seat.
I'm gonna put it in the front seat. Nobody's gonna touch it, okay?
All right, that's all.
For what crime?
Deputies.
Wait, don't get involved. I know I have a good rapport with her, not with you, sir. So let me talk with her.
So I'm not gonna touch your
I've been
phone.
professional.
I know.
Listen, now he's getting loud.
And
I don't need to get bombarded with 3 people. That's supposed to.
Dude definitely wanted his phone back for reasons of calling his attorney. So as they figure this whole thing out, he said back in. By the way, this is the I guess the process or the excuse that was going around. So according to that complaint, Joseph Gonzales, the man sitting in the back of that car there, admitted to firing a gun at 35-year-old Abner Antillon as he ran back to his red truck. He says, quote, not knowing if Antillon had a firearm in his vehicle. That's what the investigators say, because also Antillon was not armed and deputies did not find any weapons in his possession. Weird, because even if he did, it was in the truck. So again, if he's running back to his truck, I guess he's worried it's gonna happen. He said, I got my gun, which isn't there and all that. Here's the mugshot from this guy. After he finally did get arrested, so I guess they did take his phone. But as they figured this whole thing out, the one thing he was worried about was his phone. This guy came up in other trials before really fast. Watch for you jump in and talk about the insanity here, because this is this last kicker. Graphic for you guys. His brother was convicted of killing and sexually assaulting a 10-year-old girl back in 2016, and he was in that trial trying to defend him. So his brother Fabian was found guilty on all those charges related to his role in that murder. And now this guy's shot a neighbor multiple times in the back. Video games, I guess, huh? Video games, how was?
Hey man, I'll say this, as far as those cops and how patient they were with this guy, I would just hope that all police could watch this, and this is how they approach people when dealing with folks. This guy just literally gunned the guy down, killed the dude. was armed when they got there on the scene, and they showed him so much deference and patience that you just rarely see, that I've rarely seen from police in my interactions with them, right? I can't say that they never do it. I'm just saying I've rarely seen cops take this approach when they know somebody has just committed violence on somebody else. And so I'll just say that. And again, this is just gun culture. This is the gun culture that we breed in this country, that you should always be scared, that you should always be ready to quote unquote defend your life. And an argument about a dude driving maybe a little bit too fast on a neighborhood block can turn deadly. That's just the culture we've cultivated here, and these are the results.
I want you to imagine if cops had pulled over this guy for speeding, he got out of his car upset, then walked away. We've seen it similarly. And they're like, I'm walking away from you, a runaway even. I'm not gonna deal with the cops. And they get shot in the back. This guy should rightfully be convicted of this from visual evidence. I mean, I'm gonna go off of alleged. Why isn't it the same for many police officers?